行者どもをデッキへ上げろ。どうやって手に入れたんだ、この異物を。
I'm sorry. I don't speak Japanese.
I'm so sorry. That is my favorite Richtofen quote probably of all time. Ah, Zetsubo no Shima. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Zetsubo no Shima. Exactly 10 years ago today, the zombies community was offered a map that would go down as the worst map on Black Ops 3. But if we fast forward 10 years to right now, we're looking at what the community almost unanimously considers to be the most underrated map in Black Ops 3 Zombies. We did a 10-year anniversary video for Der Eisendrache when that map turned 10 years old. Feel free to check that one out after this video, but we're doing the same thing here. We're gonna be running through the map, we're gonna be doing its Easter egg, and we're just gonna be kind of showcasing the vibes. We're gonna see what Zetsubo no Shima looks like 10 years later. Also, if you have seen the Der Eisendrache video, you may notice something different already. I'm running around right now with a shopping free, I'm opening the entire map. I have some pretty beefy gobblegums on. Der Eisendrache, I took that one a bit slower. I'm fairly good at that map. I know how to do that map. Zetsubo no Shima, not so much. This is a map that, you know, I didn't play too much. I don't like spiders, so I wasn't too keen on this map when it first came out to begin with. And over the years of actually playing this map, I let my friends do a lot of it. We live streamed this map last week for you guys. We did some practice runs, and it was pretty rough. Also, if you guys want to check out that live stream, like if you missed it and you want to, like, you know, see how it went or whatever, the VOD is still up. If you go to like the live tab on my YouTube page, you can actually see the whole live stream still there with like live chat enabled and everything. You can see kind of like how it went and everything. It was really fun. I plan to do more of them in the future, probably a little bit more often, at least like once a week, I think. But hopefully I'm able to properly do this map. Since practicing it, I've actually only completed the Easter egg once. The Easter egg was completed with one of my friends in my game, and he was the friend that usually did everything way back in the day. But I did all the Easter egg steps myself. I completed the Easter egg really without any help from him, just some guidance. So hopefully here today, a full 10 years after this map's release, I can complete the Easter egg solo on my first ever attempt. If I remember correctly for the shield, actually, yeah, the first shield part is right here. Hello? There we go. And the second shield part... Okay, yeah, there it is. It always spawns on like a tree down in this area. The third shield part, I think we actually have to get into like the main power building, so let's go ahead and open up this door. We'll come down here and grab some green water, toss it in this machine here, and then now we should be able to actually go and open up the main power building over here. Yeah, we got both lights green, both sides have some hydropower, and we can open up the bunker door so we can turn on the actual main map's power. Oh no! Oh crap! Okay, did I kill him? I forgot a Thrasher spawns in. I don't love that on round 2. All right, there we go. That guy's down. I'm gonna have to build the gas mask. While I have learned to build a shield, the last part of which is behind that door over there, the gas mask is a completely different question. I know where all the parts for it spawn, so hopefully we can find them all. But I might have to do like some actual searching for those guys. Okay, actually, in terms of Easter egg steps, though, I should start doing the skulls so I can get the skull of Nan Sapwe. And I should also check my challenges over here. You have to complete all of your challenge things on this map in order to get, like, lightning to strike down on this altar so you can do a bunch of steps. And a lot of people just reset if they get bad challenges, so. We got use a spore to regain air underwater. That's pretty easy. Kill 10 spore-infected zombies with headshots. Not bad. And eat a fruit grown from a plant. Okay, that one's not too bad either. That one, I think you just have to water a plants for 3 rounds in a row with a different color of water each time. Let's actually just go ahead. Let's pop this raindrops real fast. Oh, we get Juggernog as our first perk? Hell yeah. All right, we got the Kuda, we got the VMP, and then we got Jug and Widow's Wine. Two crazy perk pulls for 2 random ones. All right, but let's go ahead. Let's throw this skull on. We'll get the first one working here. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do on Zetsubo. This map, I wouldn't say the Easter egg is hard. It's not really too complicated. You just have to juggle a lot of different things at once. So to start, obviously, we've got to cleanse all of these skulls. We have to get the skull of Nan Sapwe. And then, of course, we can use the skull of Nan Sapwe to actually start the Easter egg. There's a poster that we're going to go mesmerize to, like, refill it. And then we're going to mesmerize a door to make that disappear. That gives us access to, like, the elevator cogs. At which point we can actually start getting the cogs, which really is like the entire Easter egg. There's 3 cogs we need to get in total. There's one we use over on like that zip line where you have to like get lightning on your shield, bang it, and then you drop down on that little like pier thing. Behind this door, you need to get an artillery shell from a plant so that you can fire this gun, blow up an airplane, and then grab the cog off that guy. And awesome, perfect. There's our last shield part. And then the third and final cog you have to use anywhere but here to like teleport yourself into like a dragon nesting area where the cog's just gonna be sitting on the floor. And I want to say I should have enough points to open up like basically the entire power building. If I remember correctly, it's something like 10,000 plus points or something to open up all of these doors. Which honestly, when you think about it, is pretty insane. Like, think about maps like Durice, for example, or, you know, a lot of maps that are pretty simple to get to Pack-a-Punch on. It doesn't cost a whole bunch of points. This one, you have to spend that full, like, 10k in order to obtain Pack-a-Punch and get the map's power on. And speaking of turning the power on maps, I love how they did it here on Zetsubo. You have to do this little, like, lockdown thing in order to unobstruct this fan right here. Boom, it spits out a part for us. This is used for Pack-a-Punch. But that fan also allows us to turn the power on, which is super cool. You still have like an extra little step to turn on power, but then you still get the classic switch. It's like the perfect middle ground. And right now, though, that I actually have a spider round, I'm gonna come up this way. We're gonna hit the zip line, and then we're gonna get the first part here for the KT4. If we drop this cage down, we can come down here, meet up with it, and there's this like purple arm, this like bait for the spiders. One of them, perfect, should hop on in the cage there and pull him back up, and then this big giant needle is going to inject into him. He's going to pop. There we go, and then we get our first part for the KT4. No, do I lose my max ammo though? No, I actually need that. I don't have any ammo for anything. Okay, no. Cool. We can still grab that. Awesome. All right, it's round 7 here. We're already kind of getting through a few more rounds than I'd like. I think real quick, I'm just gonna focus on getting these skulls done so that we can get the skull of Nan Sapwe and then start making actual like Easter egg step progress. All right, there we go. There's the last skull. Those guys are all done, and then boom. Yeah, this guy. Oh wait, can I get electric shield right now? Did I? No. Okay, no, you can't. But let's make our way down here, and let's just start the ritual for the skull of Nan Sapwe. Very interesting memories down here. The one that always comes to mind very first is actually a video from Codename Pizza. If you guys were in the Zombies community way back in the day, if you remember Codename Pizza's Mythbusters series, one of them that he did was seeing if you could use anywhere but here while in this ritual area to actually teleport out. Like if you come over to this wall right here, I can't go out, zombies can't come in, I can't shoot them. And I remember him testing to see if anywhere but here would get you out of this room, but unfortunately it doesn't. The other big memory with that room, though, is just how buggy it was on launch. Like, I remember half the time you went down to do that ritual, the game would just crash. But now with the skull of Nan Sapwe, we can head down here into this, like, flooded room down here. We can come over to where you find purple water, and if you pull out the skull and mesmerize this poster right here, boom, that pops up, and that's actually our very first Easter egg step done. Or at least partly done. We come over here to this door, we can mesmerize this guy, boom, and then this room opens up. And this right here is actually where you find the generator that powers the elevator you use to get down to the boss fight. You need a cog there, and a cog, I think, down here somewhere. And I mean, that really is like the whole Easter egg. We just have to get those 3 cogs, and you're allowed to go down to the boss fight. It's round 9, actually. Let's hang out over here by the green water, so we hopefully get a green zombie spawning in, and we can get our second KT4 part. Oh, and there is the mask as well for the, well, the mask. All right, there he is. There, that green zombie's glowing. We can shoot him, and he's going to drop that little green vial over there. Come over, pick that guy up, and that is the second part now for our KT4. We can actually go ahead and build the KT4 right now. I just need to go down here and grab the very last part. I remember this being really cool. This was always like super sketchy to me. I thought it was like super dangerous and like, oh my god, what a cool area like to be. It's also where you grab one of the little wheels for Pack-a-Punch, but if you head all the way down here, down this 115 cave, you will find this plant right here for the KT4. Go ahead and use this to breathe. That completes our trial, and I wonder, can I? No, I don't even have my skull up yet. That rock wall down there you'll mesmerize to free up like a little space with another plant bed, and we actually use that to get the upgraded plant for the KT4. And for that, we will have to get some rainbow water later on, so hopefully I have the timing down for that. I was practicing it a little bit the other day, and I think I got the timing down, so hopefully, hopefully we don't have to spend a million years getting that taken care of. And actually, I don't know why I ran all the way back up. We build the KT4 right here. We pop all the parts in, it injects its thing in there, and bada bing, bada boom. We are granted the KT4. All right, pre-round 10. Not too bad if I do say so myself. Look, all you Zetsubo no Shima nerds out there, I'm sure you could probably get it done a lot quicker than I just did. But remember, I barely learned this map like earlier this week, so I think I'm making some pretty good time. And while we are on the veil of making progress, let's knife open these little cocoon things, and we should get the next Pack-a-Punch drainage part. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Let's go. Oh, nope. I pressed, oh god. I pressed E instead of F. There we go. There's that guy, and then we can go unlock Pack-a-Punch here now as well. Boom, drain the water, and Pack-a-Punch accessible. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna pack anything right now. While I do love me the Kuda, and I find the M8A7 to be a very underrated weapon, I don't think I'm gonna be hanging on to those long term, so we'll hold off on Pack-a-Punch. All right, here we go. There's that part for the mask, and then I want to say the last part is down like by the bottom of the zip line. Yeah, okay, there it is. Perfect. It's just sitting there. Awesome. Okay, cool. We'll get that built. We have a gas mask now. That is super helpful. And I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna grab some blue water, and I'm gonna start trying to get the artillery shell from one of the plants. We had the KT4, and if I remember correctly, you simply plant it, water it, and then charge shoot it, and you do that for 3 rounds in a row. I guess I don't really have to plant anything else, so I'll get a couple of these rolling right now, and hopefully we get some pretty good RNG and we can get one of these guys pretty quick. I actually got some pretty insane RNG during our live stream on this map doing some of those test runs. I think out of the 5 plants I did, I got 3 artillery shells, 2 of them which were back to back. All right, our challenges here are looking pretty good. We've already completed regaining air from a spore underwater. It looks like we're about 8 out of 10 zombie-infected headshots. And eat fruit from a grown plant. I've actually been watering a plant right outside of the power station, so hopefully that one should give us a plant next round, or a fruit next round. But before we do flip over to the next round, I think we can go ahead and do the Mama Spider boss fight. I got myself set up here a little bit. We packed a KN-44, and oh, we got the boys, the Marshals. My goodness. I don't know. Gotta be one of the best DLC weapons of all time, but oh no. Oh, I'm not a fan. Oh, it's so gross. I don't want to look at it. I don't think I've ever been in here by myself before. I don't like it. Okay, there we go. I think that was already stage 1 down. Oh god, I don't want to get close. It's so disgusting, man. I'm sorry. I'm tweaking out over here. I'm very antsy. I really don't like this. Oh my god, I have huge arachnophobia, dude. I get that it's a video game. I get it doesn't even look that realistic, but I'm not a fan of spiders. Oh my god, thank you, God, please die, please. Oh, the noises and the crawlies. I don't want to look at it anymore. All right, but there's that. The Mama Spider boss fight, we can now come over here and grab one of the fangs. That's one of our KT4 upgrade parts. And I don't care how many years pass, I think it's some bullshit that this Widow's Wine right here is not a free extra 5th perk. I still can't get over that. Cool reward though, nonetheless. Really cool perk location, but should be free IMO. All right, but there's all that done. We can go ahead and end the round. Jeez, it's barely round 10. I've already been recording for almost 50 minutes. There really is just so much to do and set up on Zetsubo, but we grew ourselves a fruit. Let's go ahead and eat that. We get that trial completed. And I'm actually, hold on, I'm killing quite a few spiders over here. I forgot, we need to play Farming Simulator. We got to go water all of our plants. All right, there we go. There's all 3 of those. Those are all good to go. Hopefully, oh, perfect. We got to water all these guys one more time, and then hopefully RNG shines upon us and we get an artillery shell from one of those guys. That cog will then be able to get right off the bat. I can actually get anywhere but here, and I think do that cog right now. And then we should have all of our trials completed here in just a second, which will let us get the cog on the zip line and then also our next KT4 upgrade part. Awesome. Yes, there we go. Okay, all of our trials are completed now. Yeah, perfect. Look, I get it. There are probably people right now that could be way better set up, be way further ahead in the Easter egg than I am. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I quite literally did learn this map just this week, so I think I'm making pretty good time. And all that's really left for me right now, I think, is waiting for a lightning bolt to hit me. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. We got the lightning shield. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I can do 1 of 2 things right now. I can go the nice and safe and easy route, and I can get our next KT4 upgrade part by dropping myself down in that cage and picking up the vial. Or I could come over here to the zip line and I can try and get a cog. Oh man. This one I have not done in single player at all. I've tried a couple times going from the top and failed. I haven't tried going at it from the bottom. I did help one of my friends drop. I only killed him once, but the other time he landed properly, so oh my god, we might as well just do it right now. We're gonna hit this. use the zipline and instantly melee, I think. It didn't work. Nope, I didn't go. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You know, at least I didn't die. At least I didn't die. That, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, it's gonna be stressful. It's gonna be stressful. I'm not good at that step. I've completed it a total of like 2 or 3 times in my entire life. You know what? Let's just go get rainbow water, actually. Let's do that first. I think I have this timing down. It should be pretty good. We can make some progress on that and then start getting the last plant for our Pack-a-Punch KT4. Okay, we're in green, blue, and then right now. Yes! Oh, yeah, okay, I still got it. I didn't lose like the timing or anything over the last few days. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'll be honest. I was really struggling with getting rainbow water. I was pressing it too early. Apparently a lot of people press it too late, but I kept pressing E on that thing a little prematurely, but we got it this time. I guess I'll just wait here. I'll try to get awesome. Okay, an upgraded shield again. Beautiful. Just so I don't waste another upgraded shield trying to do the zipline thing. Let's just go grab the KT4 part real fast. We come up here. We're going to melee this, hop inside, and usually someone presses that for you, but in solo, yeah, okay, cool. It sends it for you. Awesome. All right, we come down. That opens up. We get lowered even further, and this guy right here, the dude sitting up with has a little vial in his chest. We'll press F, and we pick it up. There we go. 2 out of 3 KT4 Pack-a-Punch parts. Yeah, no. I am making significantly better progress and better time, I think, than the first time I tried doing this Easter egg. I mean, at this point, doing the steps that I'm doing right now, like getting these parts and doing these steps, I was already on like, I don't know, like around 23 or 24 by the time we were here, so we've cut the rounds in half. It's round 11, we're almost done with the KT4 Pack-a-Punch, and we're just a couple rounds away from having all of the cogs. Beautiful. Oh my, I mean, when I was doing the live streams, I felt like it was taking forever for lightning to come striking down. I am getting pretty lucky with my timing on it right now. And oh man, this time, okay, I'm gonna try and do the shield drop from the top this time. This is the way I have done it. This is the way that I don't know if it's easier. Oh, okay, let's just try it. Melee that. Wish me luck.
It will take me a moment for me to reach my destination.
What? Why didn't it go? Hello? I pressed the thing. It's melee, right? Like you hold the melee button, or is it the interact key? Am I supposed to be pressing F? I don't know. Let's just come down here. This wall we can mesmerize away, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That goes away. We can put down our plant. The one thing you do have to be very careful with down here when you're doing this plant is you need to make sure you don't get stuck behind it. You can actually get behind that like little plant bed, and if you plant the seed in front of you, you get stuck and you just drown. And while that would be really funny, while that would be great content for a 10 years later video, I don't feel like losing everything and starting over right now. I am on a generational run. We're gonna keep this as efficient as we can. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna hang out here. I'm gonna get another upgraded shield. And I'll meet back with you guys once I actually properly do the zipline and get the cog and all that.
The future. Death is not my
Ah, there we go. Hell yeah. All right, there is our cog. Awesome. Okay, we can make some progress. Easy, first try. I totally didn't die off screen or anything. All right, but there's our first cog. We can go ahead and end the round, and yes, perfect. These plants here are gonna be ready to harvest. Hopefully we can get an artillery shell. Oh my God, beautiful. Okay. We can come over here. Aw, dang it. Okay, so the plane just went over, but if we come to the back of this thing, there we go. Okay, it was very quiet, but we can load up the artillery shell into the gun. And now we just have to wait for the airplane to fly back overhead. We'll be able to fire the gun at it. It'll blow it up. Oh my God, there's a thrasher next to me. Jesus. God damn. I did not hear that guy. But we got just a couple of zombies left here now. We just gotta wait for the airplane to come back, and then we can shoot it down with the AT gun. Oh, all right, there it is. Here it comes, and boom, fire, boom, awesome. Okay, there goes that guy, and there is the cog flying. Super small, super tiny, you can see it land. Hopefully we can go find it wherever it landed on the map. During our live stream, I did actually manage to blow up the plane and have the cog land somewhere, but I couldn't actually find it. I thought it was much bigger, but oh, there it is right there. Awesome. As I much recently learned, it really is. It's very tiny, and there's nothing more than just a little bit of smoke to let you know where it actually is. But there's that guy. We have 2 out of 3 cogs. All I have to do right now is go get an anywhere but here out of the Gobblegum machine, and we can actually get our final cog, and then we just have to get our last KT4 part, And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not joking. We will be ready for the boss fight. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This is going, it's going a lot better than I thought. This Zetsubo Easter egg, it's not as bad as I had imagined it when I was younger. I mean, of course, I've played Zetsubo in the past. I know the map a little bit. I know my way around. Jump scare. Darn. Every time I pass that vat over there, I stop and say jump scare in the hopes that I get wonderful timing, but it ain't working out for me. But I really, again, I only gave this like, I don't know, 4 or 5 practice attempts, and I pretty much have it down. Like, I'm not looking at a guide right now. I'm not really looking at anything or doing anything. I am going solely off of the memories that I have just gained over the last few days. And apart from like the main Easter egg here that I'm doing, this map has a lot of really cool small little side Easter eggs. This right here, for example, I mean, I don't actually know if there's any sort of Easter egg, if there's anything special about this one little plant bed, but I would imagine there's probably something there that's really cool. The friendly Thrasher Easter egg actually takes place right here. If we mesmerize this wall, boom, this goes away. There's a spore back there, and you do something to get rid of like these vines in front of it. If you get that thing unlocked and have it pop on a zombie, you get a friendly Thrasher, which is super awesome. And then there's actually another secret wall right here, I believe. Yeah, cool, yeah, you can mesmerize this and you get a free max ammo. But there's also a plethora of other things. I mean, there's the spider bait Easter egg where you literally turn into a spider and you play as a spider. I think there's another the Thrashers. If you die to a Thrasher in multiplayer, it will pick you up and literally eat you and carry you around. I got the achievement yesterday for the very first time. I accidentally made like an imprint plant where, think of like the time bomb from like Buried, right? You can plant a seed, do something to it, and then it sprouts up like a little imprint pod. It makes a copy of your player at whatever point in the game you are at. You get all those weapons, those gobblegums, those perks, and you spawn back with everything. Zetsubo, I mean, it really did. It got so much more hate than I think it really deserved when the map first came out. I mean, I guess it's not the most interesting location. It's not the prettiest to look at. It is very green and kind of ugly. But it is a really interesting map. I'm really glad that people have started to give it a second chance like so much later. But I guess, yeah, we'll go ahead, we'll end this round. There's not much left. All we really do just need to get anywhere but here from the Gobblegum machine. We're gonna go water that underwater plant for the KT4 part one more time, and then we will have everything we need to do the boss fight. All right, awesome. There it is. Anywhere but here. Beautiful. For the anywhere but here step, I think all you had to do was some of the setup stuff. I think you just use it. Yeah. And here we are. Super. Oh my god, wait, what the fuck? Zombies spawn here? Yo. What? Okay. I was gonna like talk about it and stuff, but no, let's just grab the cog and holy shit. What the fuck? Since when is this a thing, dude? No. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here. Get me out. Oh my god. I did not realize zombies could just jump up there and attack you. I thought that was like a safe space so you could like look at the stuff up there and everything. Jesus. Okay, I'm killing quite a few zombies here to get out and get to a safe spot. I need to go water our plant one more time before the round ends. Jump scare. Nothing. I've gotten that jump scare I think only once before ever playing this map. I don't think you have to do anything prior to make it happen, but let's just swim down here one more time. We're going to use the last of our rainbow water, shoot the plant, and next round when we come back, that guy will give us our last KT4 upgrade part. The only thing that I think I really need are monkey bombs. I'm gonna just go through some rounds here, get some points, pack a punch my weapons, get fully set up, and then yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we will be good to go into the boss fight and complete this Easter egg. I do suppose though that I should come down here, there we go, and grab our last part, the plant for the KT4 upgrade. There we go. All right, there we go. We just pop the KT4 in there, let it do its thing one more time, and there it is. The Masamunes. Oh man, this thing looks so cool. Very interesting wonder weapon, very reminiscent of the Soliquifier. The KT4 is awesome. I love this thing. Now that I think about it, I haven't really used the KT4 in this video for kills. I've just been using it for Easter egg steps. So if you, for some reason, don't know how this thing operates, you just charge this thing up, shoot it down at the floor, and it basically acts like the Soliquifier. Instead of zombies slipping and falling over, they get all rooted out, bulbous, gross, and then they just pop. Super chill, super good weapon.
Hey, hey, it's editing me here.
I'm hitting you guys with a real quick voiceover here because if I cut to what happens next in this video without any prior context, it's not gonna make very much sense. So as you guys saw, we completed like all of the Easter egg steps. I got all the cogs. I went and put them on the generator off screen. We pack-a-punched the KT4, which is the only thing you need left to actually get through like the roots underground to get to the actual boss fight arena. Everything went perfect. I quite literally did basically the whole Easter egg. We did all of the steps. But I really wanted monkey bombs before going into the boss fight. I mean, they are super helpful. You know, you can throw them to keep zombies away from you so you can deal with the thrashers and take care of Takiao in the boss arena. So I spent two raindrops for like basically 4 fire cells trying to, you know, spin the box, get monkeys, nothing. I spent like the total of, I don't even remember how much. I had like over like 20,000 something points or whatever that I blew on the mystery box as well. 3 rounds passed, I blew all those points, and then that's where we're gonna pick up here in the video. So I just wanted to give you guys that context before I just cut to what's going on, because I was in the middle of just trying to get monkey bombs. But yeah, back to it, I guess. What? How the fuck did I die? There's a shield on my back. Hello? An upgraded shield at that, bro. We're fucking. Oh my god. Oh shit. No. Oh my god. 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 Chat, are we fucking for real right now, dude? Holy shit! I spent 3 rounds and over like 15,000 points hitting the fucking mystery box for monkeys. I should have just went without him, bro. We were literally ready for the goddamn boss fight. It was round 14. Round 14! We were right fucking there!
Oh, we were right there, man!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I don't have any fucking words right now. Of course, I just had to be like spamming fucking weapons and throwing them away. I should have just, I pulled out my marshals by mistake. I didn't know where my weapons were in my inventory, and I tried pulling out the fucking Masamune so I could one-shot the goddamn Thrasher, and no, it didn't work. I just fucking, he fucking took my ass with one slap, and it was over. And then I run into the stupid fucking room I mesmerized for that stupid useless ass fucking wall, dude. I thought I was going down the escape route that like slides you down over to where green water is. Oh my god! Fuck! I'm sorry, I'm not doing that shit again. It's been like 2 hours. I've had to like take breaks in the middle of this recording. I had to take a shit earlier. I was hanging out talking with a girlfriend when she got home for a little bit. I'm out of time. I got other stuff to do before I go to work later, so. This right here is really all you're missing. Like I just had to go down, we walk down the hallway, shoot a couple of things, and then boom, we get to go into the boss fight, and it's really not that bad. You dodge a couple of thrashers, you make sure you don't get slapped by Takiao, and then you just shoot the spores on its arms. That's literally it, and then it's over.
Takeo Musaki.
The ending cutscene though is really cool. I do have to give it to Zetsubo. Like I know like Ultimus Takiao was like always super lame and like people didn't like him, and then Primus Takiao came out and everyone was like, oh my god, the upgrade is crazy, this dude's awesome. I think the way they portrayed Ultimus Takiao here in the Zetsubo cutscene was perfect. I think he should have been portrayed like this all the time throughout like Black Ops 1 and everything. They made him like super like awkward and like geeky kind of in Black Ops 1. I really don't think it fit him at all. The more serious version of Takiao is way better.
Are you so blinded by your own loyalty? The orders came from the Emperor himself.
I do always find the Primus Takiao realization moment right here kind of funny though. Like, I don't know. It doesn't make like a whole bunch of sense to me because like this isn't technically like the same timeline. Like it's a completely different emperor that Ultimus Takiao is dealing with. Like sure, who knows? Like the emperor for Primus Takiao could be like a terrible dude too or whatever, but like they're two completely different people. I don't know. It was always kind of silly to me. The ending here though is very peaceful. It is very cool to see like the traditions carried out and all this stuff go down. Good job, Zetsubo. Very good ending cutscene overall.
Will you be my Kaishakunin? It is my honor.
Thank you, Rad Austin, for the 10-year-old gameplay, and hey, look at that, uploaded 50 minutes ago, Shadows of Evil on World at War will haunt you. Be sure to check that video out next if you haven't already. But thank you everybody so much for watching. If you've made it this far into the video, go ahead down there, hit that subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, be sure to hit that like button. I am very sorry we didn't get it done for you guys today. That was really embarrassing. I literally had the boss fight and everything set up on round 14. I should have just said fuck it to the monkeys and just went without them, but that there, ladies and gentlemen, is Zetsubo no Shima 10 years later. Underrated zombies map, big underdog in the community, finally starting to get its flowers here 10 years later. People are starting to realize, hey, that map wasn't that bad. Be sure to keep an eye out for live streams. I'm gonna try and get maybe one of those in each week for you guys. Again, I don't know like on what day or anything. I just know it's gonna be between like noon and 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on some random weekday. A few of you guys apparently actually like didn't even get the notification that I went live on YouTube. Like it just didn't get sent out for whatever reason. So a lot of you guys unfortunately ended up missing it because of that. Make sure, I guess, the notification bell is on, even if it doesn't seem like it's always gonna do anything. I know our channel members get that notification guaranteed though. Huge shout out to them, Ozzy and Dapes, our very first 2 channel members. We just recently became eligible for that stuff. So if you guys are interested, if you want to support me, of course, it's not needed. You guys being here and showing all the love that you do is more than enough as is. But if you would like to show some support and become a Ryula enjoyer or Ryula enthusiast, head down to the link in the description, hit that join button, and you'll get a few fun little perks as well. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. We're gonna leave on the very embarrassing note that we're leaving on. And yeah. We'll see you guys in the next one. Takeo Masaki believes it would be very dishonorable to not like and subscribe. Holy shit, that sounded so racist.